What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, and today we are here with some more Revolutionary Army GARP challenges. Now, previously, I had just completed the Free Spirit variation. Now we're moving on to the Driven team. So, the team that I'm using for Driven is none other than my man, Bato and Cavendish. Now, for this team, this is a pretty cool looking team. You see how it all works out, but there's going to be some stalling, for sure. There's going to be some stalling, and, you know, if you ever use Bato and Cavendish as a captain, you'd see how he kind of plays. He's definitely a little bit more of a slower captain, but not only is he really slow and defensive, but he has massive offensive capabilities that you guys will be seeing in this video today. As for our subs, we've got version 1 Doflamingo 6+ as a sub for our orb boosting effects. We've also got the Strength Ideo, who's going to be a really nice chain locker for our team. Then we've got Perona, who has a really nice effect, or utility effect, as well as we've got the support of Zoro attached to her. That's not really that important, but it's kind of nice to have. Not required, though. And then the last character is Strusen, who is also a great utility unit for our team. So let's jump into it. So the ship that we're using, as well as the Doflamingo ship, of course, if you're running a Driven team, in most cases, you're going to be using the Doflamingo ship. It's a very good ship. It really is. It's a 1.5 attack, I want to say. I don't think it's 1.55. I think it's 1.5. It's a health boosting ship, and it makes perfects easier to hit, and it also will have a special as well. It's a really cool special to give you a little chain boost. So once again, with this stage, you want to be killing characters that have the same typing as the characters that we have on our crew. Now, the thing here is that we have kind of a really awkward situation when it comes to the colors on our team. Actually, we'll switch. It means we'd have to kill the quick character as well. But we want to kill all of them except for the Psy one, because we've got Strength, Dex, Quick, and we have an Int. So we'll see how this goes. I think I might switch and have double Cavendish, actually. And then we'll use... Because ideally, I would love to keep the Int Orb that we have on our Doflamingo for the next stage, just to make it a little easier against Kuma. But I think I'll go... Hopefully Cavendish kills in one turn, the one with the orb boost. So we'll go Cavendish, Strusen, Perona. Here we go. Yep. Oh, screwed it up. I screwed it up. No, we have to attack. We have to attack. Oh no, I screwed it up the attack order, man. It shouldn't be too bad because I am planning to use the Bato and Cavendish special on the next stage. So I'm not that worried about it, even if we don't get really good orbs. I don't think it really matters too much here. I don't think it'll matter. It'd be good if we do get a matching slot. We don't. Yeah, even when we use the special, because if you guys don't know, when Bato and Cavendish become their dual form, they actually will make Strength, Dex, and Quick Orbs beneficial for your Driven team, which is really good. So because he has that really annoying defense, we're going to use the Perona special here, which is good. It changes adjacent slots into matching and stuff. It's really good. Technically, Perona would be better in the middle slot, but again, the thing about it is on stage 4, she has the potential to be blown away, and we want the Dex character to deal as much damage as we can against Inazuma. But we're going to use the switch effect of Bato and Cavendish, and then we'll use the special to get the major attack boost. Now, we will be stalling later on, so we can get our specials back. That's not a problem. I'm not worried about that. We just need to make sure the specials are ready when we need them, which they will be, so that's fine. And at this point, we have the chain lock as well from the Zoro support, so all we need to do is attack. We'll attack with Dofi first, I suppose, because he's going to be hitting not very hard. Yeah, so that's fine. Let's just attack. And it doesn't matter about conserving any slots or anything. That's not really a big deal. Stage 3, we've got Robin and the Gal. So, of course, we want to be killing these female characters on turn 1. Robin we can kill over 2 turns. That's not that bad. But we're going to use Strusen to remove the bind that gets inflicted. And it as well actually will change the recovery slots into matching. We'll change the bomb orbs into recovery and make them matching, should I say. And I think we'll switch our Cavendish into Bato. I think that's what we'll do. Actually, probably would have been better to keep it as Cavendish now that I'm thinking about it. But it doesn't matter. We want to kill all these characters and let Ideo attack Robin last. That's our goal here. Let's do it. Boom. Boom. Oh, it would have been good if Strusen could get that attack in. Okay, that was pretty good damage. We get a matching orb on Strusen, which is pretty good. I think I'll switch both of these guys into Cavendish so that we can switch them both into Bato for the next room. Because having the type advantage is really good. And now we just want to attack and then let Strusen hopefully get the KO. It's going to be pretty close. Let's see how we go. Okay, Dofi. And Strusen. Nice. If we didn't kill her there, we would have taken a little bit of damage, which would not have been great, but it's okay. We're doing okay right now. So we've got Ivankov and Inazuma here. Inazuma, we want to kill Inazuma on the second turn, because turn one of our characters is blown away. In this example, it's Strusen. Let's switch both of our characters into Bartolomeo to get the most type advantage possible, and then we will attack. We will attack Inazuma here. Now, the thing I'm thinking about further ahead against Morley's stage, which is next. I want to make sure that we have Barto up, because when we use the Ideo special, and if our captain is Dex, we get 3-turn chain lock, where if the captain is quick, which would be Cavendish, it's a 1-turn chain lock. So we have to be very careful as to what characters are what. So let's attack. Deal as much damage as we can against Inazuma. That was pretty good damage right there. And then I will switch our friend into Cavendish, I think. See, this kind of sucks here because our Barto is not going to have a matching slot. But I am going to use the Barto special here, because we need to make sure we do not tank that much damage, because we are going to be taking a little bit of damage in the next room. So that's very important that we actually kill here. So, let's do it. Let's attack. And we got no Psy characters, so we have no type advantage against the Ivankov here. So that's a little worrying, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm not really too worried. Here we go. Would have been nice to get that kill there, but it's fine. Cool. I love that switch effect of Barto and Cavendish. It is so useful. It is so good. Alright, so now moving on to the Morley stage. 4.3 million HP with a 1.5 million HP barrier. Pretty annoying. Bello Betty with the ability of having only a million HP, but she attacks every turn, but we are target locked to Morley. Let's switch. No, let's not switch. First things first, let's activate Dofi, which will give us the reasonably sized orb boost. Then we'll use the effect of Ideo to give us a chain lock for 3 turns. Now we'll switch to get a matching slot. And now we're just going to attack Morley. This should deal a pretty serious amount of damage, but the thing about it is here that we have to take into consideration, we need Perona Special for the next stage. So we need to take at least 2 turns here, which should be okay. We should be able to do that, but we need to be very careful about what we're doing. So, here we go. Let's attack. Okay, that was pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. And we will be able to tank this next hit as well. So, let's use the... yeah, we'll use the double switch. The double switch is fine. So right here, we will kill Morley, but we do not want to kill Bello Betty. That's the important thing. We do not want to kill Bello Betty here. So don't get her below 50% either, because that will also be quite troublesome. Okay, now in this turn, we definitely want to kill Bello Betty. Perona will be ready. Should I have both up? I'm trying to think. No. I'll do it like this. Let's attack. Alright, awesome. So far, everything's working very, very well. Stage 6, Karasu and Lindbergh. This is where all the stalling, as I mentioned a little earlier in the video, is coming into play. We want to kill Lindbergh as fast as possible because he's annoying to deal with. Then we can focus on Karasu. That's the character who we're going to be stalling on here. Now, of course, the bind comes through. We've got block orbs. This is where Perona is very, very clutch. Full board of matching slots and gets rid of the bind and reduces the enemy defense. So from here, let's switch into Barto. And we want to kill Lindbergh as fast as possible. That is the main goal here. So let's go ahead and do it. And end on our strength characters. That was a pretty good turn of damage. Pretty good turn of damage. Matching slots are not good, but we do have a strength slot there, which is actually pretty clutch. Let's switch both into Cavendish to get the heal. We want as much healing as we possibly can here. And we will pick up this. We'll pick up one recovery slot, but then we won't pick up the other one just to be a little safe. So here we go. Yeah, okay, let's pick up the other one. So now from here, all we need to do is basically stall. We don't need to do anything. Karasu pretty much can't kill us here because he attacks every 2 turns. We can get 4 switches in with Bato and Cavendish. Plus when, actually now that I'm thinking about it, we probably shouldn't do that. Because the thing here is we want to make sure that when he attacks, we have Bato up as our captain to tank as much damage as possible. So now here we'll switch, and now we're into that groove where we can basically just do whatever we want. We don't really have to worry, and we can literally stall here forever until we get our specials back, which is really, really cool. So once again, on the non-attacking turns, we can switch into Cavendish. And, well, we can do a little bit of damage to him because we need to make sure, you know, when we are ready to move on, that, you know, we need to make sure we're able to kill him. And then, you know, when he's about to attack, we can switch into Bato. And we can tank a lot of damage. So I'm going to be sitting here and stalling for a bit. And I guess I'll see you guys when we're ready to move on to the boss stage. Okay, so from this point here, we can kill off Karasu and move on to the final boss room. Let's go. Let's do it. Final boss stage. We have our specials ready to go. In terms of matching slots, we don't... Well, actually, well, it's fine. We're going to be guaranteed to get the orbs that we want because of switch abilities and stuff. So you can see that Dex characters have the negative color affinity, or their color affinity is switched off, which does not matter here. We are burnt as well, so, you know, that's going to be annoying to deal with, but the really cool thing here is that we don't really have to hit all of our perfects anyway. At least I'm pretty sure we don't have to. So we'll go ahead and use Dofi first. Make sure to use Dofi before you activate your switch effects so you get the higher orb boosting effect. Then we'll go ahead and switch into both of these guys into Cavendish. And then we can go ahead and... Well, actually, I probably kind of screwed up, but it doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and use Ideo. Normally, we'd want the 3 times... the 2.75 chain lock for 3 turns, but I think having the 3x chain lock probably is a bit better because, you know, we obviously are doing a huge burst turn. And then use both of the Cavendishes to give us the buffed captain effect and such. Also, because of auto healing, we can actually hit all of our perfects here. Because with auto healing, we'll go above 18,000. So that's actually really cool. I mean, we don't need to activate that chain boosting effect there. So it's 3,000 damage per perfect. So with 6 perfects, 18,000 damage. We'll have over 18,000 with auto healing. So we can hit all our perfects and GG. But we don't need to because Bato and Cavendish are just that strong. So there we go. The Driven team absolutely dominating against the Sabo and Koala fight. But of course... It is a little bit slower because you are stalling a lot with Bato and Cavendish and such, but it's a pretty impressive team and it gets the job done, which is what you want, right? So there we go, the Driven team completed. So I've only got to do the Cerebral team and the Powerhouse team, of course, but we all know how that's going to go. So the Driven team is now done. So that's really, really cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you go ahead and leave a like, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.